Welcome back to Hearthstone Arena. I am Rhapsody. Literally about 4 or 5 minutes ago, I finished my most recent warrior run, which, here's your spoiler wall if you want to go and watch it and not have the result spoiled for you. It'll probably just be earlier in the playlist. You can exit this video and go and find it. No? Okay, cool. Right, so we went 9-3, and we would have gone 10-3 if it wasn't for Archmage Antonidas just showing up in a gimmick deck that had 2 mana wraiths. It was absurd. Oh, it was crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Anyhow, we still got 9 wins. That's pretty good. Let's go back into the arena. Ooh. We just finished playing a warrior. We haven't played a druid in a while, I don't think, so that'll be it. Druid. Keeper of the Grove is really good, but Azure Drake is just a little bit better. Venture Mercenary is amazing. Wrath versus Healing Yeti. Chillin' Yeti is value. Druid of the Claw is value. Let's look at our curve. Our curve is really strong on the 5s, that's not often. I'll get the Elven Archer. Novice Engineer draws a card, that's alright. Earthen Ring Farseer is a solid 3-3. Dark Iron Dwarf is pretty good at 4. Mad Bomber is a really good 2-drop. Bite, Abomination, Demolisher. I think I'm gonna go with Abomination. It's basically some of the only board clear that you're gonna get as a Druid. But then Bite is like the closest you'll get to hard removal. It's definitely not the Demolisher, is all I'm saying. Take the Abomination. Harvest Golem is a really solid 3-drop. Wild Growth is too unreliable. Loot Hoarder is a card draw, though. Innovate, really unreliable. Chillin' Yeti. Cult Master can get me some really good card draw, so that's really nice. I'll take the Mad Bomber again. Power of the Wild, the City Swampers. Yeah, Power of the Wild, because it's more versatile. Yeah, I'll take a Fen Creeper. That sounds alright. Is it Savage Draw? I don't like Savage Draw at all. No, I'll take another 2-drop. Hungry Crab is bullshit, so's the Mountain Giant. But I'll take the Mountain Giant. Keeper of the Grove, because I don't have too many spells. Loot Hoarder versus Druid of the Claw. It's Druid of the Claw. Knife Juggler is a really good 2-drop. Another Savage Raw. I don't want Savage Raw. But it's the best out of those options, and I am pretty light on my 3s. Speaking of being light on my 3s... Wrath. Yeah, Wrath is card draw. It's versatile as well, so that's good. I'd like some 6-drops, please, game. Yeah, I'm really light on the 3s, so I'll get a Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Stranglethorn Tiger is better than both of those. Chewing Yeti is better than both of those. Ah, there we go, an Ironbark Protector, so we actually have some late game. And Starfall is really good board clear. So again, just like with the Warrior deck that we just finished playing, we are very, very light on our late drops. But the problem with this is that our late drops aren't, you know, like Swagneros, right? They aren't legendary. Right, sorry, just had to take a sip of something because my voice is almost completely wrecked after the previous 2-hour run.
I must protect the...
Everything but Loot Hoarder is going back. I'll keep the Keeper of the Grove. Because I can coin it out as a response to something and do 2 damage. Do I want the Loot Hoarder out first or the Mad Bomber? Depends what he plays, I imagine. You know what? I will coin out the Mad Bomber. Thanks, Mad Bomber. That's a half, so 50%. times 50%, so 25. That's 12.5% chance for him to do that. And he did. I just want to keep you abreast of the situation. It's crazy that seems to happen almost, you know, inevitably to me. Savage Roar is just like 4 damage. It's not. Power of the Wild's good, I suppose. Yep. Summon 3/2 Panther. Cool, cool. Now I'm a little happier.
Tazdingo!
Yes. Keeper of the Grove will kill that. But Savage Roar does as well. And then I can keep the Keeper of the Grove for something I want to silence or do 2 damage to wipe off the board. Because regardless, Keeper of the Grove and I have to use the Panther. So it's actually correct here to Savage Roar. Even though now I don't have a 2/4 on the field, it's still fine. Plus, I'm not really going to get a better chance to Savage Roar later.
I'll put it on your tab.
Yep. That'll be the Keeper of the Grove and the Loot Hoarder.
Hey, give me that!
Not a better draw. Yep.
I must safeguard the
Deal 2 damage. Done. Awesome. I must safeguard the land. Is my, albeit shitty, impression. Hello, Turtle. How are you? What do I actually want to play? Regardless of what I play, the Mountain Giant will be available next turn. So I'll play the Fen Creeper, actually. Because if I play the Azure Drake, that would cost 7 right now. But next turn I'll have 7 mana and an extra card. So it'll cost 6. So it's actually more efficient for me to not do that. You're gonna heal the injured Blade Master, otherwise I will kill him for free with my Fen Creeper. Are you going to do that?
I must consider.
Join or die! Or both.
Okay. What have you got for 0 mana? Silence is 0 mana, I suppose? Okay. I actually might want a Flesh-Eating Ghoul here. Is a thought. This Flesh-Eating Ghoul will get total of 4 charges. And he still hasn't got mind control, so yeah, Flesh-Eating Ghoul.
Feel nature's
Shit, I did it wrong! No! Right, I should have used the, where is it? Keeper of the Grove. I should have used the Fen Creeper to hit the Oasis Snapjaw, and then hit it with my Shapeshift as well. Oh well. And also, I should have known that he had a silence, because that's the only 0-cost targeted spell in the priest deck. You're gonna feel pretty bad about that one. Don't really gain any benefit out of not just attacking to the face. Okay, so next turn I have Chillwind Yeti as your Drake. I have a lot of value on the board. So at this point it's just looking like Chillwind Yeti takes out the Oasis Snapjaw, and the Mountain Giant takes out the Frost Elemental. Wow. Has he got more Mind Blasts? I'm scared. Very scared. I'm not casting the Mad Bomber just in case it hits me. Oh god. Ooh. Do you have another Holy Fire or more direct damage or something like that?
Shields up.
Taunt it. Whoa, what is going on here? I think you should... Oh, all enemy minions, okay. So he didn't silence his own taunt, unfortunately.
One shot, one.
Now that's dead. That's...
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. So, if he can't kill me this turn, he pretty much loses. Ooh, this is so risky. Don't be a mind blast.
I concede.
We are going to pretend that match didn't happen. Mitch top-decked Deathwing after drafting it in Arena. We're going to pretend that that never happened, and I'm going to retain my sanity.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Wow.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can you hear my soul being crushed? Might want to coin out Power of the Wild so that I can Wrath and kill whatever he plays. I think that's correct, actually.
My greetings. My greetings.
My greetings to you as well, friend. If he plays Loot Hoarder, that's really good for me, because then I Wrath and draw a card. Oh, that's a shame. Now that was actually a really bad play. Oh, now it's fine. Okay, draw a card. Perfect. Look at all my card advantage. And then I've got a Harvest Golem, which can be buffed up with the Dark Iron Dwarf. Oh, I've got some really good plays coming up. Really, really good plays. Really good value minions as well.
My invention.
I'm considering just doing a shapeshift. No, I want things on the board. It's too greedy just to shapeshift. But, you know, if he doesn't play anything big... I was about to say, if he doesn't play anything big, I'll Chillwind Yeti. Yeah, I want to keep the first form of my Harvest Golem alive. Wow. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Drafted a Magma Rager? How is that the best choice you had? What could be the best choice is a Magma Rager? Are you going all-out damage against me?
Mistake.
Because I'll beat you. Not in all-out damage, but I'll just outvalue you. Dear God. We are going up against some weird deck builds and some very fucking lucky deck builds. I'm talking to you, you bastard with the Deathwing. I'm never gonna desalt about that. You can build a desalination plant around me, and I will still be salty about that until the end of my days.
Where shall I
Taunts, because he seems to be... So, the only way that makes sense is if he constantly wants to attack to the face, and just do a lot of damage really quickly. So I'll put up a taunt instead of making this charge. Next turn I have a Chillwind Yeti and an Earthen Ring Farseer, so I can make a trade and then try and heal up my Druid of the Law. Now here's something interesting. Oh, actually it's Savage Roar. I don't even know why I said it was interesting, it's not. Savage Roar is just outright the correct play. I was wondering whether I should, you know, like, Cult Master and then trade two things. Stupid. It was definitely the Savage Roar, though. I'm not using Savage Roar as a finisher. I'm using Savage Roar as a, basically, helper in clearing the board. Starfire? Oh, Starfall. Okay. Doesn't matter to me. Looks like he really wants to take down any of my Taunt minions, so I hope I get my other Druid of the Claw right now, or my Ironbark Protector. 17. Mark of the Nature will do it, I suppose. Mark of the Nature will make something Taunt. Chillwind Yeti, and then plus health and taunts to this guy. Okay. Cool, cool. So I still have lethal next turn. I mean, just. This is exactly 11. But Mad Bomber might hit him. You know, and I might hit him with Shapeshift. It all depends. Yeah. It's very... So now I kind of do have to rely on that. Oh, Molten Giant. Okay.
They'll never know what hit them.
This is an all-out rush to the face deck. Deal 2 damage. Yeah, I win. Okay. Deal 2 damage. Hit him in the face. With all of my power. Perfect. 1 for 1. In fact, I'm going to call that 1 for 0. I refuse to acknowledge that first game ever happened. It didn't. There was no first game. That was our first game. Don't know what you're talking about. Of course, when we get booted out of Arena with only 2 losses... Yeah. I'll question it just a little.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
After this match, I may have to go get myself something to drink so that I don't die. I have a lot of 2-drops, so it's no use me keeping such expensive cards. See? A lot of 2-drops. If I play the Knife Juggler first, the Mad Bomber is guaranteed to kill my Knife Juggler and then shoot me in the face. I guarantee that. Ooh, threw back 3. Okay. Okay, so he's probably not going to play something with 1 health, because I can just, you know, hit it with my Savagery, or whatever it's called. What's this called? Shapeshift? Yeah, Shapeshift. Mad Bomber, hit him! 1, 2... That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with it hitting him twice and me once. That's a benefit. Yeah, I can't really see anything that he does at the moment that saves him. That's exactly how cocky I'm being. I'm saying that I've got such a good start here, and such good ramp into my 4-drops that I probably win. Let's see if that's correct. It's too early for the Earthen Ring Farseer. I know it's mana inefficient to have played the Knife Juggler rather than the Earthen Ring Farseer, but I do want to get daggers out of this Knife Juggler. Plus, the Earthen Ring Farseer's Battlecry wouldn't even be used. Oh, actually, Mark of the Nature, give this health and taunt. It survives to do that. I can attack the face. So I can develop my board, and I keep it safe against Cleave as well. So now Cleave doesn't completely wreck me. And, you know, the more things that I keep on the board, the more damage Savage Roar is going to do. These are just all the things I'm considering. And on top of that, now I have a target for the Earthen Ring Farseer to heal. There's just so many things. So many things I can do. Plus 3 more. Okay, so Venture Mercenary next turn means that I can play the Earthen Ring Farseer the next turn after. And then the Dark Iron Dwarf the turn after that.
My blade be thirsty.
Okay. That's a thirsty blade. How can I kill that? Please hit the Frothing Berserker. It did. Done. Done. Yep. Good work. 50-50. Good work on that 50-50. Okay, so he's already used an Execute to take out what was not even really a threat. So hopefully he didn't draft many more Executes. Usually, as a warrior, you draft Execute as the rest of these are really bad. So I'll take an Execute. Rather than actually prioritizing an Execute. Of course, I can't really assume anything about the value, the, general capacity of goodness in his deck. Because we are in, like, third match. 2 wins. 1 win for me, so. Hopefully just play something that I can kill with my Venture Co, and then I can heal it back up with my Earthen Ring Farseer.
I hope you like my invention.
That's probably just going to be a shapeshift, if I had to guess. Another Execute? Really? Not particularly sad to see that. I mean, he did use a lot of things to deal with it, but the slam into Execute does mean he drew a card out of the slam, because, it survived. Oh well, he's using a lot of cards. Yeah, he's 3 in draw ahead of me. I don't think I have any draw in this entire deck. I didn't get any Nourish options, I didn't get any Ancients of Lore. Oh wait, I do have 1 Wrath. That's some draw. I also have Cult Master. I can Cult Master Savage Roar and then kill that. And I'll get to draw a card as well. Yeah, sure. And I draw a card off the back of that as well. So I'm fine with that. Especially because he's already used a Slam and 2 Executes, so hopefully he's running out of removal. Cleave is still pretty bad here, though. I'll admit that much. He doesn't look like he got any weapons in his draft either, because no Fiery War Axes so far.
What now?
I'd really like if I can sacrifice the Damage Golem next turn and get another draw out of the Cult Master, but 1 draw out of him so far, and forcing him to deal with him, I'm okay with that. It's not too bad. So next turn is probably just the 4-drop. If I had to guess what's going to be going on. I really don't want to overextend against Brawl, but at the same time... it's unlikely. Come on! Play a card. At the very least, I know he doesn't have, like, a direct, this is the correct answer. So, that means he's probably tossing up a bunch of bad options.
Armor made to fit.
Or not.
Okay, so now I can sacrifice my Dark Iron Dwarf. That's pretty good. Okay, so... I mean, sacrifice my, damage golem. Actually... if I use my hero ability, I can do it like this. And keep my Cult Master alive. I do give him some armor, but, you know. Oh, crap. If I'm making that trade, I should have done that first. Oops. Mistakes were made. Oh well. There are very few ways to deal with a 1 health creature that you can't deal with a, you know, 2 health creature in the same way in a warrior deck, other than, you know, basically Execute, which he's already played 2 of. Unless he packed his whole deck full of Executes, that's unlikely. And I managed to get another draw out of the Cult Master. And hey, if I manage to kill the Loot Hoarder next turn, I'll draw 2 cards!
Back to work.
Bye-bye. I did not even think about the Cruel Taskmaster. I should have. Okay, I can kill my Dark Iron Dwarf, which means I will have to trade my Loot Hoarder. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. Coining out for the armor up? Really? It's a little odd.
Hey, give me that!
Let's go Health and Taunts. And I'll play a Human Yeti as well. So, you know, he now can't kill the Druid of the Claw. Hopefully. And I can heal it up with the Earthen Ring Farseer. Ah, now we can kill it. I was considering playing the Imani Berserker instead, actually.
I am the
It wasn't because of Cleave, though.
Where shall I strike?
Golden Taunts. Yeah, and I'll put out a Tiger as well. Was wondering whether I should draw a card and start populating the board, but again, that's way overextending against Brawl. I've won this game if I don't throw it away. I managed to draw the... even out the draw advantage that he had. Hey, I have another way to draw cards! The Novice Inventor I drafted. I have a surprising amount of way to draw cards. I just wasn't thinking about any of them when I said that thing about not being able to draw cards. Okay.
What does the future hold?
What does the fox say? Oh, that's a shame. So now you can hit that and then... to the face again. Really? That's interesting. Okay, so I'll just heal this up. Wipe that out.
I hope you like my invention.
And now I know, unless he top decks it, he does not have a Brawl. Huh, okay. Well played. So now he knows he doesn't have a Brawl either. Or he knew he didn't have a Brawl, so... he forfeit! Awesome! Right into our second game. Yes, our second game. Not our third game. That first game didn't happen. Time to find an opponent. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:45. I get to do this for another 5 hours. Probably play a little bit of FTL, a little bit of Rogue Legacy. Yeah, switch it up a bit.
Malfurion.
Malfurion!
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Mountain Giant's actually surprisingly good to have early because I'm going second, but the rest of these are really bad. So I'm fine with having one dead card, because I have so many early drops, which I didn't draw, but I do have early drops. I have to take my word on it, apparently. So the best situation here for me is he plays like a leper gnome or a wisp or something like that. I can kill it with my elven archer. Or just skip this turn. Yep. Okay. Then I'll skip my turn. Ooh, are you gonna shapeshift? Love you to shapeshift. Tempo would be way in my favor.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah, that's a shame. Ooh. 50-50, right?
One shot, one kill.
Yes! The 50-50 paid off. Now the Mountain Giant's way more expensive, but we have board control. And the tempo is way in our advantage as well, because he's shapeshifting in turns rather than attacking. Sorry, rather than playing minions. I'll do that. And then probably the Chillwind Yeti next turn as well. Play a Taz Dingo, do that, and then I'll Dark Iron Dwarf my Knife Juggler and then run it in. Come on. Got a lot in my favor here. Oh, that looks like you're trying to kill my... Ah! That's a shame. So I can draw a card and I can kill it. Dark Iron Dwarf. I can kill it without it taking damage. No, it's Dark Iron Dwarf. Just because now that has... what's... Oh, 4 attack. Whenever a minion dies. Yeah, now it has 4 attacks, so if he wants to shapeshift and hit it, he's more than welcome to. Swipe would suck, though. Swipe on the Dark Iron Dwarf. I wasn't even given a single swipe in this draft. Can we talk about that for a second? Can we talk about that for a second? Not a single swipe. Crazy. At the very least, your Drake is going to replenish my hand of cards when I play it. So it won't affect the cost of the Mountain Giant, is what I'm saying. And hell, if it stays alive, I'll probably be wrathing the turn after. Probably for 2, maybe for 2. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That's... Oh. Close that. Sorry, Twitter was just like... Pay attention to me! I refuse. Okay, as your Drake, attack the face. Ah, nice to see you, Cult Master. If I have to make a lot of trades, well, fine with that. Got a Cult Master. You know what would be really good as a turn 8 play? Play a Cult Master, a Novice Engineer, and then wrath your own Novice Engineer for 1 damage. Draw a total of 3 cards. And you have a Cult Master on the field. I don't know, maybe we do that. We haven't got the Novice Engineer out yet, so it's still a possibility. Yeah? Oh, well, bye, as your Drake. What? Why would you not kill the Azure Drake? Really? I'm so curious.
Where shall I strike?
That's a complete misplay. Like, unless he was afraid of me bouncing out the Dark Iron Dwarf and having an extra 2 damage. But this is already on the field, and it's already giving me spell damage. The other one's already on the field, and it's giving me nothing. It's just a 4/4. I was wrong. Hopefully I get to capitalize on it with a good Wrath. So next turn will probably be the Mountain Giant. If I had to guess. So that's an 8/8 for 7. Yeah, I'll do that. That doesn't sound too bad. Alternatively, I can Wrath for 2 and trade in the Azure Drake and play a Cult Master, so I'll get a total of 2 cards out of that and remove something.
Blow something up?
Close, but not close enough. Unless you have like a Wrath for 1. That'd suck. Swipe is pretty bad as well. Well, goodbye, Wrath chances. You know what? I'll Wrath for 1. Done, draw a card. Cool. Now I'll hit that with my face and play a Harvest Golem. Okay. So now we have the Ironbark Protector or the Mountain Giant next turn. Or the Chillwind Yeti and the Cult Master. It really depends. I'm talking a lot about the turns I'm trying to take in advance of taking them, but this guy's deck is all over the place. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Now, if he uses the Ironbark Protector to try and clear my Druid of the Claw, I have a Druid of the Claw myself, which will come out and charge into his Ironbark Protector. And I can play the Cult Master before that, which is really important to note. So that I can try and keep up card advantage. That's the reason I didn't do that play this turn. Because I want to play the Cult Master with it and get a draw. Plus, I can delay it safely. It's fine. Oh, give it more health?
For Nazata.
Great. Power of the Wild, does that help me? I don't think the Power of the Wild does. Hang on. Make that 5, 7... 7... Hang on. If I make that a 5/5 with charge, and that's a 3/4 with charge, right? That's a total of 8 damage, and I still can't take down the Ironbark Protector.
I wonder.
But I can hit that with my face, safely.
Where
That's correct, actually. Wow. This is crazy. Hit that with my face, and that. A swipe sucks here, but other than that, that was the correct play. That's weird. Sorry I didn't really walk through the kind of steps of me thinking that one out. That was a little bit...
Wanna blow something up?
Almost. I'm fine with it killing the 5/1, as long as it didn't kill the 9/1. So now you have to take 9 damage across the face. 9 across your lips. What else are you gonna play? Taunt? Taunt? Yeah, taunt. There's a bunch of co-mercenary. I should have shapeshifted just for the +1 armor. So you can sacrifice 2 things to clear out my Ironbark, but the thing is, it's not 2 things. It's basically 3 things, because the Earthen Ring Farseer also has a Mark of the Wild on it. I can't kill him this turn. Earthen Ring Farseer. I do that, and then that, just so that I get the card draw. Mad Bomber, that doesn't help me, that could hurt me a lot. Play the Stranglethorn Tiger. Just because the Stranglethorn Tiger is almost a guaranteed 5 damage, just sitting there. Come on. If he doesn't have any plays, yeah. If he doesn't have any plays, he was probably going to run the Acolyte of Pain in. Just so that he'd get the card draw and see if there were any plays that he could make. I probably would have still done that, even, you know, just to check it. 3 wins. Awesome. 0 losses as well. Play into my delusion, please. No, it's 3 wins, 1 loss. I didn't make a prediction, didn't I? 5. 5 or 6. Fuck it, let's make it 6. I make a prediction of 6. 6 wins. I didn't get enough late game to go further than that, I don't think. Even though, you know, the Art of the Warrior got pretty far. The Art of the Warrior, sorry, Swagneros deck got pretty far without late game.
Versus Jaina.
It's all about who you're versing. None of the people I versed in that time actually had much late game either. Savage Roar is going back just because I want a solid 3 or 4. Wrath is alright. I mean, I'm just not going to be running up and down the halls celebrating the fact that I got Wrath. That's actually going to get Wrath for 3. I do not want that to grow. Not interested in seeing that get bigger. Now, he had the coin, so if he had mirror image... Oof. Wow. You only chose combo, didn't you?
Wanna blow something up?
What?!
Sorry about that.
What the fuck was that?! Three hits on the same target when there's 3 targets. A third by a third by a third. That's less than 5%. That's gotta be less than 2% chance. Ryan, work it out. I need to know it. That's crazy, and it may have just won us the game. Third by a third by a third. Crazy. You can try and delay as much as you want. Oh, that's 5 loss on that. You can try and delay as much as you want, but it's not really, you know, working.
Where shall I strike?
Because you're using so many cards to do the delay. Wow. I know it sounded really douchey, me saying I'm sorry there, but I've watched a lot of clips of people saying, that person better say they're sorry as a response to that. Because that was just bullshit. Draw a better option?
Like my invention.
It's not a better option. I'm really annoyed that I am... Actually, that was really bad. I'm wide open to Flame Strike here. At the very least, I have Ironbark Protector next turn, and then Mountain Giant the turn after, but... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was really bad play on my part. I could have played around that. Actually, the Mountain Giant will go out first. Just because if I want to react to something with taunts, then I'll put down the taunt.
I am master of magics.
Oh, I'll just populate the board, okay. Yeah, I'll do this. Just 2/8s, just, you know, casually. And I've also got the ability to clear stuff that he wants to do. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Attention, class.
Ooh, that was a mistake. That should have gone down first. Get a 1/1. That was a pretty bad mistake as well.
For the wild.
Okay. We are very much in charge of this game. He's top decking. We've got threats on the board and in the hand. If we lose, I'm going to be really, 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 really surprised. Okay, that's a really good draw for you. Wow, that was actually really amazing. Okay.
Where shall I
Claw with
strike?
taunts and Chewing Yeti. That was really good. That was a really good start. I don't think it'll save him. Flame Strike here would suck. Not a Frostbolt, wow. That's fine, we still survive. Really healthily.
For the wild.
Put that down. Okay, 25 health. Now, we have a total of 11 plus 12 if we use Shapeshift every turn. So we do need to play another thing next turn to guarantee lethal the turn after.
West.
Nope. I'm gonna hit that with the Harvest Golem. Oh, no, I'm not.
I must safeguard the land.
2 damage. And Mad Bomb is fine.
For the wild.
Wow. At the very least, it didn't get 2 hits on the Druid of the Claw. Blizzard would be horrible here. Yep. That Mad Bomber just set up in a really good Blizzard. Nope. Iron Fur. Ah. That's pretty good. I think Mark of Nature seals the victory right now. Oh, Power of the Wild as well, wow. +4 attack. Perfect. And that's that. Game. Wow. That was pretty heavily slated towards us for most of the game. He was just stuck behind and kept having to react to things, and he really couldn't deal with all the things he had to react to. So, we're 4-1. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I don't like our curve at all. I think if we don't have that strong hold of the game that we get in the mid-game, if we don't have that, we kind of just lose. Even though we do have an 8-8 and we have a Mountain Giant, but that was... You can't guarantee you'll draw into the 2 big things you have. I suppose Druid of the Claw is kind of big, but it's still only a 4-6 with Taunt. Gul'dan!
Versus Gul'dan.
Vine!
Who shall be mine?
Savage Roar goes
Must
back.
Protect the wild.
Oh, keep an Earthen Ring Faucet. Will I? Yeah, 3-3 for 3 is solid. I mean, I'm not going to be able to heal almost anything with it. Ooh, throws his whole hand back. Yes! He's probably got no good early plays. Why do you call? No, he doesn't have a why do you call. Okay. I'll probably just be Wrathing whatever he plays. Is that Wrathworthy? It is, just because if he plays another minion, he's very likely to kill the Loot Hoarder for free, so... Wrath, kill, done. At the very least, I have a 3-drop that's, you know, I don't have to worry about not being able to do anything with, like the Earthen Ring Farseer. So I've got a flesh-eating ghoul coming up. That's good. And the flesh-eating ghoul can kill that for free, so you'll have to react to this with a card. Shadow Bolt. You're on 4 mana. Shadow Bolt, I believe, is 3.
You call that a weapon?
Yeah. Yeti. We're just card, 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 card. There's just no variation in this so far. Yeah. No, I'll do that then. Ooh, and that's really good for me. Because if you attack, I can kill you with the shapeshift. I don't even have to worry about using Starfall. Okay, and then a card.
For the king!
That's a bit annoying. Actually, no, it's fine. Because now deal 2 damage to that, and then your ability goes there. Cool. We are very, very in control of this game at the moment. He's got a total of 4 cards, but the thing is, he can life tap for more. So, yeah, holding card advantage over a Warlock is... it's good, but you're probably not going to have it for long.
You call that a weapon?
And heal it back up. Cool, cool. My board is much more developed now, and Savage Roar is looking very good. I've also got 9 Bark Protector next turn. And if he manages to flood the board, I've got Starfall.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
This looks like flooding the board. Play another creature. Ah, that's really good now. Starfall, 2 damage to all enemies. Power of the Wild, +1 to wall. So now I survive the attacks I'm gonna make. Mortal Coil I want to play around, so I'll do that. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. He's life-tapping a lot. So, hopefully he's like, I need a solution! And can't find any. Iron Bark Protector protects me against that. And there's no reason not to put out a loot hoarder. And the reason there's no reason not to put out a loot hoarder is because ignoring things now is going to be your death. Because Savage Roar, 2 damage on me, yeah, basically anything survives and you're dead. So worst case scenario for me right now would be Hellfire. Well played.
Well played.
But I would have still won off the back of the Hellfire. Savage Roar plus my hero ability would have done it, because the Hellfire also damages him. 5 wins! A lot of value. A lot of value we're getting. Really enjoying it. But you may be able to hear my voice go a little bit down, and you may be able to hear my energy go a little down. Oh shit, I said I was going to get a drink after that.
Belthurian versus
I'll get it. I'll get it after this match.
Bring victory.
I must protect
Keeper of the Grove, that's way too early for you without the coin. Plus I have a lot of 2-drops, so that's way too early for you. I don't like it. I don't like it. Although I can't rely on, you know, getting really good opening hands in all of my games. I've got really good opening hands so far. What? A Marnie Berserker, and then the Mad Bomber has a really good chance of triggering him. Crazy.
It's time for a little blood.
So I can probably deal with whatever he plays this turn. In one way or another. Okay. I don't want to damage just straight to the face. As I've said millions of times, I need to be controlling the board and I need to have more value than he does. Which is way easier to do from going second, but, you know. Can't always be going second.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Okay. Mad Bomber is less likely to do what I want now, but, you know, still the best play. Fuck.
Who you want me kill?
Can't resist getting that 5 damage in. So hopefully he still has to make the trades that are really predictable, right? Like the 2-2 goes into the Yamani Berserker. Another option he has is Death, but I'd be fine if he uses a Death this early. 3 mana, it'd be his whole turn would be using that Death. No, what's probably going to happen, Razorfen Hunter hits the Yamani Berserker. Holy Smite? Fuck. That's pretty bad.
Is someone injured?
That's really bad. Yep, Shu and Yeti is the correct play. So if he really wants to draw a card...
You gotta be kidding me!
I'm not going to attack that, because then he'll heal it and draw a card, and I don't want that. Fuck! Shadow of Death. Yeah, just like I thought.
Not good, not good.
Man, I hate Inner Fire. Sometimes it works really well. Yes. I think I have to Starfall. 2 damage to all. I can't kill that. With it. With the Starfall, I mean. No, it'd be way too greedy to wait. I have to kill it. That sucks. So now I'm playing from behind, just like I said I don't want to be doing at any point. Here it is. So if I'm going to lose a match, it's going to be this one. It looks like all of the things in his hand are reactionary. So it's really good that I have a lot of things with 4 health.
For the wild.
Sorry, 4 damage. Because now Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death don't do anything to them. I'm running really low on health, so it is going to be Ironbark Protector next turn, but that's going to be Shadow Word Death. At the very least, if it's Shadow Word Death, it means he hasn't got a mind control for it.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh, he's got the best deals, guys. Wrath takes care of the best deals, luckily. Yeah, I'll Wrath the best deals. Goodbye, best deals. And I'll play that as a taunt. It's, again, safe from Shadow Word Death and Shadow Word Pain. Really? You are that keen on attacking to the face. Do I dare Abomination? I will. And I'll put a Flesh-Eating Ghoul behind it. Fuck that, man. If you kill the Abomination, first off, your board is wrecked, and secondly, I end up with a really, really powerful Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Of course, the possibility is always there that he just has Mind Blast, and I killed myself. Holy Nova. Novice Engineer, draw a card first. Nope, that's not gonna help. Okay, big taunt. Don't have Shadow Word Death. Or mind control, actually. Mind control's worse right now. Okay, of course. Our chances are slim to fucking bubkus. But if we have any chances, that's it.
One shot, one kill.
So we'll get to draw a card and hopefully protect ourselves from dying this turn. Otherwise, you know, well played. That's a card. Doesn't look like I can kill the Ironbark Protector. And a Swagnorus. We lose.
Well played.
Well played.
Damn it. Yeah. Win some, lose some. I'm fine having lost that. I lost the board control way too early. And that was basically our problem in that. Oh well. You know, it happens. Finding an opponent. Come on. Oh shit, no. Shit! It didn't work. I'll be back.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Considering how many 2-drops I have, that was a bad hand. Okay. Mother! For energy.
Wanna blow something up?
Yep, okay, I'm fine with that. As long as it wasn't all 3 to me again, you know. The old 12.5% chance. What are you gonna cast with 3?
For the crusade!
That's pretty bad.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it.
The reason I didn't run that into the Scarlet Crusader is because I believe that I'll be killing the Scarlet Crusader with Shapeshift.
For the crusade!
Wow, Scarlet Crusader. He's got a lot of them. They are very good value cards, so, you know. I'm not surprised that anyone would draft that many of them. Those Scarlet Crusaders could probably give him enough card advantage alone to win most of the games that he's been in. Wow.
For the wild.
This is insane. So hopefully, he attacks that and then plays something rather than fire blasting the, you know, replacement, the damage golem. In that way, I would be able to Dark Iron Dwarf and run that into... Nah, of course he's not going to let me do that. That's a shame.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Okay, so now this is the correct play. Taunt up. Mountain Giant comes out next turn. That's really interesting. Problem is, because of all those Scarlet Crusaders and the amount of times that I had to shapeshift, I'm playing from behind. Again, bad position to be in for me. At the very least, he'd have to trade his whole board, as far as I can see, to kill my Druid of the Claw. Worst thing to see here would be a Fireball. Polymorph is pretty bad as well. In fact, Polymorph would be better, and that's the reason that I said Fireball first, by the way. Polymorph would be better because it would mean that my Mountain Giant is more safe. Or rather, more likely safe. Run the Razorfen Hunter, the Boar, and then hit it with the Fireball? If I had to guess. Yep, that's gonna be an easy play. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, I can put another taunt up. No, too greedy. Plus, I'll probably never get the Mountain Giant out at that rate. The Venture Mercenary should have gone down a long time ago, but again, playing from behind. God damn it.
Where shall I strike?
And I'll give them +1/+1. Just so that he can't, you know, easily take out the Druid of the Claw. Or my board in general. Just making them a little bit more durable. Now, we've got 14 damage directly here on the field. So hopefully he does have to deal with all of it by wasting his whole board. Also, it's pretty durable against Flame Strike as well. Blizzard's annoying though. Fire Blast and then spend your 4/4. Do I have any other taunts in this deck, or do I just lose? Oh hey, that's a taunt. Actually a really effective taunt in this situation. Because it will wipe his board if he hits the Water Elemental into it. Of course, Fireball kills this. Frostbolt kills this as well.
You call that
That almost kills us. Are you clearing my board? Seriously, hit my face. Ah, great. Now I do need another taunt. And I have no way of drawing one. So now, the only way for me to win is to clear his board and hope that I get 2 hits on the Jungle Panther. Basically. Clear his board. Play the Mad Bomber. Actually, I'll armor up first. Play the Mad Bomber. 2 hits on the Jungle Panther or I lose. What?! Insanity! If we win now...
Well played.
Thank you.
My thanks to you.
We lose. Oh well. That was crazy. And that almost could have given us the win. So, you know, we totally didn't deserve that. But the game saw fit to give it to us. 5 wins. I said 5 or 6. Then I tried to hedge my bets on 6. So, you know what? I was wrong. I went less than I thought I was going to. But we'll still probably get 40 gold, so we'll have another 3 arena runs left over. Yep, that's enough gold. And here, let's just... excuse me, open the pack at the ends. Rare, common. Okay. Fair enough. We got an epic in the last one, so we can't exactly expect that much. I think I've got all of the ones that I've been, you know, disenchant extra cards. Let me look. Yeah. That's a lot of commons. I will keep all of my commons, though, and the reason that I'm going to be keeping them is because the Curse of Naxxramas is going to be coming out soon, and when the Curse of Naxxramas comes out, it's entirely possible some of the cards are changed, and I can disenchant them for full value. And that would be... well, value. So, that's been Hearthstone Arena. That's been a Druid that went 5 wins fairly successfully. It was a bit too strong in the early and mid, a little bit weak on the late, and because of that I had to adapt my playstyle to trying to take control of the board early, and any time I didn't manage to do that, I just lost outright. I've been Rhapsody, and hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.